He's the worst of all human society. He can hardly pick up a bean and put it to his mouth, enjoying the delicious taste of food. But the next moment the bean fell to the ground, but he wasn't happy about it. Just because his hands were made of scissors, he couldn't eat like everyone else. At this moment, the kindly Peg handed Edward a piece of cream, and Edward politely sliced off a little bit and spread it on the cake. And eventually, as he tried and tried, he tasted real food for the first time. But Edward knew that he was a cold machine in the eyes of man. From the moment he was created, he had lived alone in a dark castle. Peg's first sight of Edward was heartbreaking because he didn't have human hands, only cold, sharp scissors, and the scars on his face were all caused by his own scissors. And so it was. Peg carefully cleaned his wounds, and when Edward got his first ride in a car invented by man, the expression on his face was as excited as a child's. But it seemed that some people didn't want such an unkempt creature in their town. But Peg didn't care. After inviting Edward into his home, Peg couldn't wait to introduce her family. When Edward saw Peg's beautiful daughter, his cold heart began to flutter for the first time.